After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Bernstein. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Off the RPO, to the right. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And he's tackled out at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing second and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. They'll try a pass here. Caught near the goal line. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver grabs it. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Comes up with the catch. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Offense flinching before the snap. That will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass is caught, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down. 2nd down after that short completion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
NC State has moved into the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
There are a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the 1st down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the 1st down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
You'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. And the Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackle, but first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
A play action, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So far, it's NC State on top here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The Noles will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They're going to run it. Breaks into open space. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Jadovsky. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Press coverage now from the secondary. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. How to convert with a sweep. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship and put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's Jadovsky. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Under pressure, just lets it go.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught near the sideline, but he'll lose yardage.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets chance to win this game.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the sideline. He does get the foot down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Breaking tackles and going. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolves.
Of course, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Back to pass. It's Jadowski. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a wide receiver screen.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking deep down the middle. Touchdown, NC State. Still no answer for this offense.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks left and finds his target there. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Loses the ball behind the line. Out is scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's third down after that run. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw. It's Jadovsky. The pocket breaking down. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And Now 4th down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 3rd down. This offense will really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab near the sticks. It's Chavez. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
And the Noles are in the red zone now. He's running out of time here. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Seminoles. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And here's the handoff. He's got the 1st and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He's found some room at the 45. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Receiver now before the snap. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Bringing pressure. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Receiver in motion now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
A quick check. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
NC State needs to convert this 4th down. Back to throw. It's Jadovsky. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
That's reeled in. It's Chavez. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage? Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Leaning on the run game here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get him.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate, bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
We got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Noles come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Florida State. Look out, whole different game now. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. 1 possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it on the move. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 81.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. Man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab it down the middle. It's Alexander. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his...
Has a pass to the end zone. They finally stop it, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. 1st and goal, most likely 4-down territory to claim the lead. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Knowles. And this game is now dead even.
Boy, what more can you say about the execution of this offense with the game on the line? They tied the game up, an extra point away from taking the lead with under a minute to go. Wow, impressive.
They knock through the PAT and claim a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Jadowski. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off.
I get wanting to be aggressive. impressive. But down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
And the quarterback just kneels down. What a special year, and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation